that you want to make a film out of it. What was the initial inspiration to make this decision? Why was that so important or interesting for you?
With this band, it has always been about trying to look for new horizons and do something insane, but something that at the same time feels true to you. And after the previous album, Dark Passion Play, we just felt that we need to do something even more innovative, even more weird, something that would really blow the big pot, so to say. And then Nightwish has always been heavily inspired by movies and film soundtracks. So it just occurred to us that why not try to realize this in a concrete way and actually try to do a film, a believable film. And we realized that all these banned films in the history have a really bad reputation. So that was actually an extra kick for us to try to change that.
I can imagine it must be really exciting not only to visualize your music, but then to form a whole feature film around it. Can you tell us a little bit about this process? How you did that?
It definitely was not an easy task because, like Marco already said, it was a bunch of amateurs who had absolutely no idea about movie business. It was a bunch of amateurs diving into the deep end of the pool without having any idea how to get out of there. And that's how it actually felt for the first 2 years when we were trying to find the finance for this film and trying to find people who would, actually believe the story and believe the idea that we wanted to do. But that was the whole idea in the beginning, because we didn't want to do it the easy way. We had a big dream, we had a really honest dream of doing a film to go along with the album, and there was no turning back at any point. And the movie that you're about to see is the result of that persistence and insanity.
The film has a very special creative style, really strong images, fantasy elements. Are there any movies or directors who inspired this style? Where did this come from?
Yeah, well, we are known to be fans of a lot of things, like for instance Tim Burton did or David Lynch, but then again those are just a couple to mention. I mean, we watch a lot of, well, Tuomas especially watches a lot of movies, and we watch them from one genre to another. And of course some of it rubs off on you. When you make something like this, you also end up unintentionally putting such images into a movie that may remind you of something else. I think there's both intention and unintention there. Well, if it brings something to your mind, but mostly I think it was built up around concept pictures that mostly I think Stobe came up, and we just went along with it because we liked them.
Okay, and for the future, can we expect to see more filmmaking from you? Films and music on screen?
I truly think that this was a one-time thing, but in no way we were traumatized by this experience. To the extent that we would never do a sequel or another similar project, but this was a one-time thing. We wanted to fulfill one dream with the band, which is to make a film of our own. And now it's really time to move forward, do another album, and go into the future with open mind, but you never know.
Thanks so much for coming, and I would say Have a great show.